You deal with all this stuff we dealing with in this day and time, folk will have you to believe you can't make it. But oh yes you can. Oh yes you can. You can be more than a conqueror today. So Paul writes this church telling them, I know they're talking about you. I know they're pulling you down. I know they're writing and saying wrong things against you. But I want you to know, if you continue to love and share the love of Jesus, I want you to know that in spite of your shortcoming, just be faithful and rest in the Lord. You see, we got a few folk around here that work all the time. They don't mind working in the background. You never see them to the forefront. They do all the small stuff that nobody really wants to do, the dirty stuff, the folk that other folk don't want to be involved. But the Lord see all you do. He hear all you say. He also see all them folk out front fronting it all the time. They just want the glad and the glamour. But honey, it's more than that. It's about being sincere about what you do. It's about being honest and earnest about what you do. You got to have the love of Jesus down in your heart. You got to move forward with the love of Christ down in your heart. You got to make up your mind, I'm going to be dedicated. I'm going to be committed. If I wasn't going to be committed and dedicated, I'd stopped a long time ago. But honey, I made up my mind, if mama don't go, I'm going all the way with Jesus. If daddy don't go, I got to go all the way with Jesus. I have siblings that won't go, but I got to go all the way with Jesus because I want to hear him say, well done. Oh, bless his name. So Paul writes to this church and said, this really is an unfortunate letter. It's really a letter that I know you're facing. I know you're sandwiched between folk who are doing wrong and folk who just won't do right. But in the midst of it, you keep on doing right anyway. In the midst of them calling you unworthy and saying all they're saying against you, keep on going anyway, because the Lord is going to reward you today. And I'm glad to tell somebody here today, if you keep on trusting, you'll keep on growing. If you keep on being faithful, you'll learn to be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. You see, you're only as strong as you make up in your own mind that you're going to be anyway. You see, it's the grace of God that blesses you day by day. It's the grace of God that keeps you and helps you along the way. So the text said that he comes to this text in verse number 7, and he says to them, only to remind them, and to you that are of trouble, rest with us, and which is in the Lord. And then what Paul wanted to say and say to them, the Lord is coming back to the earth, and when he comes back, he's going to come back not with his judgment robe. He's coming back for those who've been persecuted. He's coming back for those who've been cast out. He's coming back for those who are not comforted. He's coming back to give you comfort. He's coming back for those who've given you trouble. Don't worry about folk that stir up trouble in the church, because the Lord is going to deal with them. Don't worry about folk that spreads chaos and confusion, because the Lord is going to deal with them. You see, because it's not my church, but it belongs to Jesus Christ. He is the author and finisher of our faith, and if we learn to trust in him day by day, he's able to see us through today. So I just stopped by to tell you, it doesn't matter how much evil comes, because the text said he's coming with flames and vengeance is here, and he's going to pay every man. You see, people won't give you what you do and give you due diligence while you're here, but the Lord sees all you do. He hears all that you say, and he gonna give you your just reward. So I come by to give you some good news from the other world. Just keep on working until the Lord shall return, because he's soon to come, and he's gonna pay every man according to his word. I don't know about you, I made up my mind. A lot of folks stopped along the way. Just look at our church, look at our choir today, look at our ushers today, look at our ministry today. They are here, there, and everywhere. I can't make them do anything, but one thing they can't stop me from doing, they're coming to the house of prayer to tell my Lord, thank you. You blessed me to see another day. You blessed me with the right mindset. You blessed me with a made up mind. I'm going to live holy. I'm going going to live right. I'm going to trust you anyway. And for the rest of my life, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to make up my mind. I'm going to serve him anyhow. I'm going to serve him in the morning. I'm going to serve him at the noonday. I'm going to serve him when the sun is going down. Because one of these old mornings, when the big bell tones in Zion, and time that I know now, I'll know no more. I got to go get my just reward. I want to hear him say, well done, thy good and faithful servant. Do I have any well done folk? Do I have anybody here with a made up mind? I want to hear him say, well done. Rest in the Lord. Take him at his word. Just rest in it. Rest means to relax.